Okay, hi. So our case study is based on design patent war between Apple and versus Samsung. So the various design patent war between Apple and Samsung electronic company that took place in 2011 and ever since expanded to more than 50 lawsuits in numerous courts around the world. According to Apple, they have won Samsung on August 2010, but Samsung is being ignorantly defensive. On the April 2011, Apple filed their first claim against Samsung. So this lawsuit alleged that Samsung infringed upon patents which concluded of 8 utility patents, 7 design patents, and 6 trade dress rights. Apple claimed that Samsung had systematically copied Apple's innovative technology and products, features, and design. Since it has been hectic and it was hard to negotiate with Samsung, Steve Jobs decided to take the gloves off. The meeting was held in Seoul, and the Apple executives were escorted to a conference room high in the Samsung Electronic Building, where they were greeted by about half a dozen Korean engineers and lawyers and the chairman himself. So I will introduce our actor, which is Malahati Fatin as the Tim Cook CEO of Apple, and Choi Hee-sung Muhammad Hazim as the President and Chief Executive of the Digital Media Division from Samsung, and Zafran Masnuki as Lee Kun-hee, Chairman of Samsung, and Aisha Izzati as the Judge, and Balkis. Balkis, but I'm President of jury. Galaxy copy iPhone. Can you explain more about it, Mr. Shah?
What do you mean, copy?
Exactly what I said. You copied the iPhone. The similarities are completely beyond the possibility of coincidence.
How dare you say that? How dare you accuse of that?
Mr. Shah,
We've been building cell phones forever. We have our own patents. And Apple is probably violating some of those.
the issue now is things are not like what you said. This has raised the reputations of our company. It is more than 10 Samsung products ripped off Apple. And you still want to claim it and tell me that it's just a coincidence? Well, I guess you guys really want to have a battle with me.
Mr. Cook, calm down. We have obliterated the issue of 3G wireless patterning towards you. So why don't you keep things low about it? Plus, you have banned our Galaxy tag in Australia and Europe countries. Don't you ever think of our own reputation?
We have been working together since back then, and our company has put our biggest trust on your company. But what did you do in the end? You are the one who violated our technology without proper permission and claim it as yours. You think it's proper, huh?
I fully understand your frustration toward this matter. Though being as one of the top providers of technology patents, I can assure you that we have not violated any agreements or terms or copyright infringement for that matter.
There, Mr. Cook. Your allegation is absurd and can jeopardize both of our companies' acting. I thought our relationship was based on trust and ethical values, interdependent with one another, which have benefited us both. No.
Well, that used to be the case up until now. I can say that our trust in you is no longer there. And I want you to stop the productions and sales of all the products that use our patent. If not, I will bring you guys. Please do what?
No.
Since you have been so defensive for no solid reasons, and we have lost our trust in you, I think I've decided about backing off and I'm suing your company.
Stop provoking. We didn't copy or duplicate your patent. We have no evidence about it. Prove it to us if you can. We have built so many things for
you can say it's, oh, we didn't copy you, we didn't copy you. But it's proven that most of your products are very similar to us. Very similar. Never mind, Mr. George. I will let the court go for me. Let the justice prevail. Okay, so the next is trial in courtroom 1.
Alright.
Well, in the alleged case of patent infringement between Samsung against Apple, as decided by the jurors, the defendant is found guilty of all charges, and Samsung will have to compensate an amount of $1,493,540 in damages.
No, big bad. No. This is ridiculous. The jurors have no insight regarding the sophisticated technological patterns at all.
I believe the jury members are inadequate qualification to actually understand this complex patent case. I bet they didn't even read the 700 pages of questions and manuals regarding the technical documents. I demand a retrial.
Okay, retire courtroom 2.
After much consideration, I believe that the jury had applied an impermissible legal theory to calculate Apple's damages. Therefore, I will grant a retrial to determine the correct damages as new jurors will be appointed.
The juries has decided that both companies have infringed some of each other's patents. Therefore, both parties is required to pay damages. For the violation of Apple's patents, including the popular slide to unlock feature on iPhones, Samsung is required to pay $119,625,000, whereas Apple will award Samsung $158,400 in damages as well.
So, the significance of our case study is to identify the relationship among reputation, justice and trust. Justice is the important part in the relationship, not just Samsung that happened to violate 2 of Apple design patent, but Apple too was found to violate 1 Samsung patent. In this case, dishonesty occurred as both should have acted fairly by not violating each other's patents. Hence, it leads to distrust in relationship. This conflict had certainly impacted both companies' reputation. Samsung had an increase in their sales, which Apple's sales went down. This is due to Samsung selling smartphones and tablets infringed on Apple patents, which have more or less similar function but with cheaper price. In conclusion, the significance of justice, trust and reputation in according to this case study. So that's
Alright, kita bincang kat luar.